let's just say heroes are gonna be getting their missions. I seen Saggy and Wolf work fucking overtime, pumping out a lot of PD. So shout out to them. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to all the mods, all the admins who've been hosting SOLs and who've honestly just been holding it down. So shout out to y'all niggas for real. We love y'all. Um, I'm pretty sure the actor program is probably gonna be opening real soon, just because of how much PDs we're gonna be like hosting. We don't really want to, oversaturate the same actors. We know what I'm saying, we want to mix and match and give other people opportunities to rise in the ranks of actors, so they could also too get their benefits. Um, there's a lot of shit that's better be happening, right, in terms of lore. The heroes had a pretty good PD today. They talked to some people that they haven't seen in a bit. If you know, you know. I will say, what else? If I can say much before Chosen gets on. Oh yeah, shout out Chosen. Chosen's back. Okay, Chosen's fine. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Chosen is back. So everybody ping Chosen, say welcome back. Feel me? My dog is back. Um, he's about to be pumping some shit out. You feel me? So shout out my nigga Chosen, man. For real, he's back. Glad he's back on the team. He ready to fucking go. Feel me? My Nigerian shooter, nigga. So yeah, like I said, heroes have a lot of shit coming. We're gonna be doing hero ranking soon, but don't really expect to be jumping drastically in rank, just because there hasn't really been much crazy events that's been happening this, recently, right? So don't expect to be jumping 10, 15. No, no, no. You guys are gonna be barely moving. I'm gonna be honest. But obviously, if you did put in work, we see you guys. We seen the clips. We seen the fights. So yeah, obviously, if you guys are below or above the rank of 150, expect to go up like a good bit. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah. As for villains, understand that you guys have been having a very big issue, but don't worry, because we are going to be taking care of you guys. Um, More specifically, Anathema, there will be an upcoming PD soon that you guys will be having, which will combine the other group, mixers group. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk shit out though. Feel me? It's gonna be the PD is gonna be within the next couple of days, so don't worry. I don't want to speak too much because I don't want to leak, but you guys will be having a PD within the next 2 days, maybe even tomorrow. Um, yes, vigilantes. Now I want to speak on this, right, because I want to address all the vigilantes that are in the game, right? Because I know a lot of people want to reach out to White Feathers. I know a lot of people want to reach out to my NPCs or just NPCs in general. Vigilantes, I personally fuck with you guys. But the only issue is that you guys are so wishy-washy, you guys are so flip-floppy. You guys want to be good vigilantes one day, then you guys want to be bad vigilantes the other. You guys have to pick a narrative, you guys have to pick a struggle. Okay? That's all I'm saying. So if you have a vigilante faction, please, 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 I beg you, just stick with one narrative and push it. Okay? Because it's very iffy and very wishy-washy that I see people keep going back and forth. People are killing their own members. It's kind of bad looks, okay? But I really fuck with the vigilante factions. I'm really just waiting for one just so I could tie it in with Nox. I could tie it in with multiple of my vigilante, white feather brethrens. So I can really teach y'all something. So I can really, what I'm saying, show y'all game really. That's really it for what's next? Oh, also, Ish, you're not a what's it called no more? You already need a plant. I do need a plant, Gamushara. Or is that Mooj? Oh, that's Mooj Log last. Mooj, I'm not hiring you. All right. I see you, Zia. I'm gonna talk to you after the stage. Yes, I'm gonna be checking voids right after this because I know there's a lot of Lord team tickets have been backed up, but we about to go. We're gonna go take care of it. Mood, you're not the best pick, nigga. Forget it, nigga. It's like, nah, you tough, but we gonna be seeing. I do want more plants. I ain't gonna lie, but that's not a priority for me right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'll pick new plants after I I'll take care of other shit. Uh, what else? All right, yeah. So talked about the heroes, talked about the villains. Um, MPA, 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 MPA. MPA has a lot of motion coming soon. Quantum is going to be joining the MPA team. I mean, he really has. You already know Major carries that faction. Major got a lot of shit planned, and I also too have shit planned. Expect, guys, listen for the MPA. Expect more mission boards to be more investigative orientated. Okay. Um, there's going to be storylines that are going to be consisted of 1, 2, 3 PDs max. For you guys to give you guys a chance to really fully flesh out and really figure out and really expand, your brain cells to solve fully, to just solve shit. Okay. We expect more squads too. Yes. So CID, right? So eventually, right when the time comes, FID is going to be accessible to players, but not right now, right? Because we still have to build you guys up. We want you guys to be proper officers and to properly, enforce justice. Okay. Leak what FID is. So if you know, you know. Are we giving more NPCs out for civs? I mean, there's a lot of business aspects that I've already shown. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, shout out my nigga Milo Demar, nigga, real nigga. Also, um, I'm going to I'm going to get new outfits made for the MPA, right? So it's gonna be low rank, medium rank, high rank, and then you guys are gonna have formals as well. So if anytime you have, and you guys are also gonna get medals. MP are gonna be getting medals. If you guys know, like in real life, they have like medals and shit. Like, it's gonna come with a lot of benefits too. Just let me handle that, and it's gonna be good. Um, yeah. What's the word for Commodore? All right, now when it comes to Commodore, right? So year two is gonna be coming real soon, but we're gonna low key expedite the process a little bit, right? I don't expect Commodore to last for too long, but just to last for the right amount of time for you guys to fully learn and flesh out and understand what it means to fully be a hero. A lot of people I've seen left Commodore. I mean, that's on you, but like a lot of shit, like this gives us downtime to really fully plan out and get content ready for Commodore year two. And it's gonna be a fire. It's gonna be a fire little arc, and I ain't gonna lie, you guys are gonna enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are gonna enjoy it a lot. You think they're gonna do another class recruitment for year one, like a junior and senior class? I low key doubt it, but that's really up to G. Whatever he wants, what he say goes. I ain't gonna lie. So is Commodore tracksuit coming? Yes, yes, that's coming. Okay, it's coming. Approval stage. All right. Listen, you guys hear it here. I know a lot of people need approval for shit. Approval stage is I'm gonna try to get it. Listen, so last approval stage, I was in VC for 9 hours. Okay, I was in VC for like 7, 8, 9 hours, somewhere around along those lines. So I really have to clear like shit around. So I'll try to get through the schedule at Sunday. I'll try to do an approval stage Sunday. Just look out for an announcement. Just prepare Sunday. Just have a balance team do a VC as well. I can't really trust that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm real interested. But yeah. Um but yeah, that's pretty much it. Talked about the MPA, talked about a lot of shit. I understand that there's been a lot of concerns in general about a lot of shit. But just know that the Lord team is fully back. We're ready to really host shit. Criminals, you guys already have a lot of motion. You guys already know what the word is with Osaka. Osaka will be public very soon. I'm gonna get a developer to do that since we've had more than enough PDs to, publicize it. It's public now? All right, good, 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 good. Sounds good. Like I said, a lot more world building and a lot more lore orientating Osaka will be placed down and will be executed. Um, like I said, Osaka's in a war, right? So yeah, tell Canon use meta users to DM you. Barack, bro, I'm a Canon meta user. Right. But yeah, like I said, Osaka's in a war. I'm sorry that lore has been very stagnant for some criminal factions, specifically Shinkukai and Makana. Um, you guys will be receiving love. I know Kira already has some shit planned out for you. I have some shit planned out for y'all. Um, and I know Jude is gonna be back soon. So when Jude is back soon, Makana's gonna get the upscale that they need, and it's gonna be well deserved. Um, no more vamps, nigga. No more vamps. I don't got time to be talking to Ike or to 15 people, but I don't know, Pass. I don't know. I don't control that slot. That's the thing. What's the word with Ichiban? I got no clue because I don't run Ichiban. But that's more of a Jude question. So whatever questions you got with Ichiban, just ask him. There's gonna be. Oh yeah. Also, I might as well just leak real quick. Ichiban X Kanzaki. There's gonna be something that's about to be happening. More specifically for the players that are in each faction. Um, yeah, we're going to Shangri-La. We're about to go drop some dick. So you heard it here, folks. Nova Scotia Expedition. Yeah, niggas think I'm lying too. Hey, Jude's NPC is suiting up too. My nigga Toshiro Ichiban suiting up for this mission too. Let me not leak no more. I can't say no more. Tails May fuck Kanzaki. Yo, somebody tell me what meta he has. AFO randomly just took his meta and lore. Source like general trackers. Maro, you just have to go to Osaka and just like buy shit from like Ripperdocs and shit. Ripperdocs will most likely have everything you need. If I'm gonna be honest, anyone who does VFX, I need my shit made. Obama Mara, just to go right there. What about Signal Jammers? Them too. That'll be there too. There's a lot of shit you can buy in Osaka. Tell Ichiban to revive Pat Gunner. Pat Gunner died, nigga. Any news with the trials? All right, so listen, I'm gonna speak on the trials. So the trials already received their debrief. So the new trials are officially Vicella, Crow Paid, Monica Ori Iso, Pot, and Nato Tanto. So those four people are going to be trial lord team. Any news on SS rework? I think Kai is really just waiting for the Kai is waiting for the oh, my fault. He's talking about the vampire trials. Oops. I'm waiting on PXC, bro. PXC said he's gonna re-rig something for me, and then he's gonna send it to Flank. But it's literally just waiting on development, bro. So just keep playing the game how it is, and then it'll come, bro. Trust me, it'll come. All right, I'm gonna bring some people up who have any questions, comments, and concerns, and yeah. There's no desperation. It's back. I ain't gonna lie. We're back. When that Shinkukai PD, I'm a ping. Don't worry. I'm a ping.
Yeah, my question is, I'm just trying to know how you doing, big bro.
Bro.
We cooler?
Kick this guy off the stage.
Oh, you better shut your ass up before I get mad, bro. Oh, he gone. Ban
I
him.
appreciate
Mars
the
ban
concern, you
Cordex.
feel me? I've been alright, you feel me? Taking it a day
Of
at a
course.
time, nigga. Living my life a quarter mile at a time. You know what I'm saying?
Of
Shit's
course.
been
Always gotta
stressful
check
out here,
in.
man. Shit's been stressful out here.
It's stressful. But hey, you know where home is. You need something, you just holler. I got you, bro.
So if I need something, I
Save
just
the
need to
cannon
holler.
metas. If you need someone killed IRL too, bro, let me know. Save the cannon metas. I'm trying my best. Y'all gotta let me get my rework first, but I'll get on it. I'm gonna bring glory to canon metas and desperation. Chill, I'm first. That's why you're behind me on the Brazon list, Zyre. Pack it up.
Bye, y'all. Shout out Rack, man. Make sure y'all Show Rack some love, man. He been going through some shit too, bro. Make sure y'all give him some words of encouragement. Shout out my nigga Rack Attack, bro. Real shit. Appreciate you for asking me how I'm doing, bro. Did a lot for real. Also, I want to talk about this. Ain't nobody safe from bans. Okay, any nigga who thinks that they're safe or exempted from bans, nigga, you're not, nigga. Thank you. Just want to say.
Yo, what's up, Zeke?
What's happening?
Hey, not much, not much. Hey, bro, I just wanted to ask about like lure team flashes. You feel me? Because
Like,
people just be trying to like chill outside the game. Test their kids. Run around like stem a little bit, right? But like,
like,
bro, you feel me? Like, bro, just think about it. Like 3, 4 a.m. You a zombie, bro. Like you half awake, and then boom, sure, just flash your shit, bro. Like I don't know.
I ain't
It
gonna lie,
got
that's really just because SV's a dickhead. Like, most of the time, you gonna get ordered for some shit like
Yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna lie, it just sounds like you got bad luck, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. But you know what I'm saying, I got a question real quick. Zeke, if you could just check DMs real quick, just need approval for something real quick.
So you come on stage I ain't watching you was denied, niggas. Remember all that shit you wanted to talk during the Naruto copy, nigga? Fuck out of here, nigga. Denied,
nah, but that's all I had. I'm gonna go down.
nigga. I'm gonna make sure I let them know not to, like, flash niggas at 4 a.m. Like, SB, what are you even doing up at 4 a.m.? Good looks. Yo. My nigga wipe to that and they get wooded. Tell him make a ticket. I'm about to be going through tickets right now. But all right. Aside from approvals, does anybody have any questions or not? Cause I'm
Yo, are we gonna oh yeah, what's up? I have a question about season 4. Are we gonna like a definite like opener, like little cutscene thing? Cause I'm still confused, I'm not gonna lie.
there was supposed to be one, but now we're just going with the flow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all I
Yo,
wanted to ask.
What's up?
hello Zeke.
What's up? Talk to me.
All right, man. So I have a question. So
You're not leaving
no,
the prison. I already told you 30,000 times. Hop on
no,
the
no,
light.
no. It's not about that, man. Like
All right,
I'm
talk
I'm comfy here, bro. You know what I mean.
to me.
And
Thanks.
I have a question regarding uh the balance team applications.
I ain't like Goblin. You gonna be far away from balance.
Wait, what do you mean? I made good balance suggestions.
Uh, but I ain't gonna lie. There will be applications though, so don't worry about it. This nigga Tory funny as shit. Hey, bro, Jude, bro, come up on stage with me, bro. Fuck, where you at, nigga? Fuck, don't be up here, nigga.
I got another question. For the heroes, are you still doing those missions that you pinged us with? Or
Yes.
because like you hosted one and like we haven't had one since. So I was
It's
just
because
curious.
Kelly's making a new map for me, and it will be done this Sunday, according to her. And if it gets delayed one more time, any nigga who plays Limbus Company in this entire game will be banned, Lord Team included.
From
Being so
2026.
serious.
All right, that's all.
I appreciate you. What's up,
Yo, so my bad. I want to let you handle the stage by yourself. It's kind of your thing. You're the man of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. That's all you, bro.
But to
Oh,
the person who asked, my bad. Go ahead.
go ahead.
I was gonna answer the question about the guy who was talking about Ichiban. Pretty much, that's been a state of getting the player base ready to facilitate the city. Because I'm sure you guys know the map is really big, and I want the place to be explored, and I want there to be actual jobs for people. So they've been getting PDs on how to learn how to play their roles, stuff like that. And then as for Chi-Bucks, I know he wanted his PD or whatever. Yeah, Ichiban has just been in a state of getting the players ready to facilitate like actual SOLs and shit. That way you guys aren't walking around cities and don't actually just have nothing to do. I want the company to have like actual knowledge and shit that they can provide to y'all, like cybernetics, medicine for cybernetics, because I know everybody, like half the game at this point pretty much just has cybernetics. So that's one of their biggest things. And then just establishing like good ties with other factions and shit like that. Speaking of which, MPA, we got a PD to do today between y'all and them. And then, yeah, Ichiban has just been, after we get their graduation done today, probably, you'll start seeing a lot more SOLs out there and shit like that. That way you guys actually have things to hunt and achieve out there. Criminals and stuff, you guys know what's been going on recently with my NPCs. That can all be requested either through the event. Do we still use the event server, Zeke? Or is that kind of like getting revamped?
It's getting like a new system. So like request the PD like DMs for now. I ain't gonna lie. It's purely just because the new system is gonna be like the barricade system, where you would go to a map and you would click whether it's lore sensitive or it's not lore sensitive, and then like if it's lore sensitive, it'd be in like the you know like the LT category, and if it isn't, then any admin can host your PD. Like it's just gonna be like a proper like system. Can niggas not hear me? Hello? Hello, y'all hear me now? Hello? Alright. I think I'm being trolled. Okay, whatever. So yeah. Also, I do want to talk about the like I just seen somebody ping me with the damage cap. The only reason why I would say it's difficult to be to properly add a damage cap is purely just because people would have meta, like there would be a meta for each stat points, right? So niggas would put 64 strength to cap out their damage and just have extra SP. It's just gonna have it's just gonna be very metamancy. I will say there should be damage cap depending on the titles, but we'll talk about that with Boundless Seam and Kite and stuff like that. But we'll see. What's Commodore next generation? Commodore is coming. Commodore is coming. Yeah, you could come up past.
All right. As the resident grunt villain of all of Desperation, right? Gotta ask some questions. So, niggas are real nervous and scared because word is that we're planning on culling Anathema's, not Anathema, Almori's like numbers. And there's already like sub 30 of us. So, I want to know if that's in the plans or.
Not to my knowledge.
All right. Second question. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Second question. Right? So, I want to know what you think on the subject because a bunch of people in Aomori are saying that they want a culling because that way they can upskill the few niggas who are left, right? And have them in NPC like level strength. But when there's like 20, 30 of us max, you know what I mean? I think we could really I think we should get upskilled like that. Is that crazy to say? 30 to 800 niggas on the game?
You want to talk about it, Zeke, or do you want me to?
You can touch upon it. I'm just eating my chips.
I say
So you're
something
saying in the
crazy,
sense. So you're saying in the sense of you want to be upscaled, in the sense of you guys, going up against X amount of players. You're saying that you. So what rank are you right now in Anathema?
right now, we're all like B plus, like normal villain. We have some pro villains and then
Don't
like
make too
I
much.
think 7 HRs. And I'm not
Yeah,
leaking
obviously, be
anything.
careful with your shit. All
I'm
right,
not leaking
and
anything right now, really, but
no, I know. Okay, so when you say you want to upscale and you want to go strong, with this, what do you intend on doing with this? You know what I'm saying? What are your ultimate goals and plans when it comes to following this?
my ultimate goals, I don't think my personal goals really matter. It's more the fact that let's be honest, we all saw the Hosu raid, right? We were there.
Right.
I don't think much has to be said. It was villains versus heroes, vigilantes, criminals, and
To
everything
be
under the
honest,
sun.
listen, I don't agree, right, with 5 people in the Anathema faction being strong rather than like 20, 30 being, because think about it like this. On our Lord Team NPCs, we get absolutely fucked up. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. If it wasn't for the boss raid command, y'all niggas, if it's 5 people that are strong, those 5 people are being bagged in seconds. I'm just being completely honest with you. Regardless of how broken they are. Nigga, you're gonna get fucked up by Karma, you're gonna get fucked up by Ozzy, he go Razuka little rat ass, he gonna fuck you up too. There's a lot of people who gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna just be honest. So, and KJ too. KJ, you know what I'm saying? KJ's gonna have his little side thing, he's going, So, point is the fact that I personally agree with having 20, 30 people, 20, 30 villains being strong rather than 5 people being OP. That's my personal opinion.
I mean,
And you'll see soon, though. You'll see.
that makes sense to me, right? That makes sense to me. But right now, like, we're not even close to strong. Most of us are bums. So
I know. It's coming, bro. It's coming.
it's coming.
It's coming.
I've been here for 5 months. I got a meta like a week ago.
we've been rather like distant.
I don't even know why I said a week ago. More like literally 3 days ago. I got a meta.
He's lying. He's been there for 3 months.
3 months, bro. Niggas is chatting, by the way. But
it's mainly for the grunts that we have to decide, like, what are we going to give them, because there's only so much metas in the game, right? So there's going to be an alternative, which is going to be introduced soon, which then beefs you guys up, which is actual proper equipment, which you will see, which I can't speak too much on. But like I told Mixer, and like I told Anathema, there's going to be a PD tomorrow, or hopefully tomorrow, and you'll see. I can't really speak too much on it, though.
that's fine. As long as I know something's coming, because, we both know. I'm not going to say anything, but we, like, before last week, it was like 2.5 months of no LT interaction. Like,
We've been in action, nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
that's all. As long as shit's happening.
We're
Yeah, man, whatever you said. Whatever you said, my nigga.
It'll be like, it's coming, though. Don't worry. I promise it's coming. I swear to God, this time, I swear, bro. Wallahi, bro. It's coming, dog. Trust me,
Yo,
bro.
you said, like, no glaze. You said this is like the 3rd time I've heard you say this.
I'm telling you now, bro. It's a community meeting. I don't lie.
I believe you. But just so you understand, there is still villains out there who are medalists, okay? That is wild.
Yeah, not all villains are gonna be not all villains are gonna have a meta. You'll see, like I said, you'll see, bro. See.
All right, then.
Ish, what the fuck?
Wait. You have a question? Huh?
Yeah, what's the question?
I had the topic of upscales. And I was like, huh?
I came up to the stage to ask about up. Am I?
You should deny it. I hope I'm about to bring you up.
Yo.
Oh.
Hello, Zeke. Hello, Jude. Hope you guys are having amazing days. What is it? I just want to mention, you guys have been on roll lately, right? With the PDs. It's been like crazy back to back. But I just feel like the last PD, and this is just like me saying, like, just on being honest, like scaling of NPCs are like starting to get wonky again. And I think like
and to what Humi's saying, I fully agree. Like I feel like the scaling on the
the scaling on NPCs have been getting crazy. We meet a blood curdle NPC for the first time and tell me why I have 4.3k HP and I get down to 2% in one hit. I get it's a bit wonky. I get that it's like meant to like be like like scare us
No,
and
that's
like
on us.
get
I
us
ain't gonna
off.
lie. That's gonna be on us. I wasn't at the Blood Curdle PD, but if I see niggas getting one shot, I would
Yeah,
lowered the stats, of
I
course.
yeah. No,
But
I haven't got voted yet. Everyone got voted but me so far, so I'm still just waiting on the ticket. But
So then I
yeah,
say, as far as NPC scaling goes and shit like that, there are a couple instances where I could say, yeah, there's been some unfair experiences, but from another standpoint, is you have to realize there's 100 of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this to like defend what happened then. I'm just saying this to prepare you and whoever else may like have questions for the future. There's 100 of y'all, and there's X amount of healing quirks. So many people that can recover y'all and get y'all back up to full. People who can give you damage reduction buffs. People who can give you X amount of buffs. You know what I'm saying? And not even on top of that, there's people who have nothing to do with healing. And they'll have regen too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just you guys are
you know,
strong as a whole. You know what I mean? So
I
just
get
do
what you
be
mean.
ready for them hard PDs. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, no, it's not my issue that was hard. It was more in the sense of we didn't really have karma like we didn't have heavy hitters. It was mostly like it was late at night, and I felt like the
exactly, that's
scaling
for
didn't fit.
some of you guys to like step up and beat the heavy hitters.
Oh no,
Because
we did, and I get
that's
that.
what I'm saying though. But like you gotta understand though, Karma and all these niggas, they're not gonna be the heavy hitters forever. Like they still have the possibility of dying. They still have the possibility of you know not being there. I'm saying, nigga, you have a lot of people in the JSU who are extremely strong and step up to the plate when the big guys aren't there. So those niggas never gonna die. I promise you, I'm ready to wipe anybody. I don't give a fuck. That's on my daddy, nigga. That's wallahi.
Yeah, no, but I don't know. It's just to me, I feel like there's a better way to incite fear and like thing than just one tapping. Because honestly, when we were fighting Osamu, we felt fear, but not to the point where like, oh, this just isn't fun because I'm just getting one tapped to a
Yeah,
TP grab.
like I said, I think he just overshot the stats, and he didn't really realize that he was gonna be one shot at niggas because of the scaling was like buff because it was a Lord team meta. But like I said, it's
Yeah,
not gonna happen again though, or hopefully it
yeah,
shouldn't happen again. I'll just make a ping in Lord team, let him know.
yeah.
Also when it
If I
comes
could
to
please,
yeah,
sorry.
we'll look at your ticket. We'll look at your ticket. You should be avoided if that happens to you. But I'm saying that when it comes to the fear factor, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Come on, bro. None of you niggas be fearing at all, regardless of what the fuck the person is. Unless it's AFO himself and he's taking metas, nigga. Not even AFO himself sometimes be scaring you niggas away, bro. Like, and then when you guys get your meta stolen, it's like, dude, like you gotta start like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm confused, bro. Like the
Yeah, I get
fear
what you
factor does
mean.
not exist for heroes, but some of it is validated and some of it isn't. But it's at the same time, it's like, bro, you have to understand which battles you're gonna win and which battles you're gonna lose. Like that's really just how it is.
Yeah, I think the mindset for most heroes is the fact that like it's bad looks if we leave this fight
That's
or
just a
like if
lie.
we just leave the city.
Only you hear the VCs when that nigga touches the map.
I
My bad.
don't know, bro. That's the
That's for
mindset I've
civs.
heard.
I'm talking about for the more experienced players.
Yeah, I
Oh,
get what you mean.
2021. This nigga called me in 2021, bro. Fuck. But to answer your
Agahumi, is there
question,
anything
though,
else that you want to bring up?
yeah.
Kuya, I think the main storyline needs to get fixed up. I feel like from my point of view, and this is just my opinion, every LT seems to be doing their own mini arc, which all the arcs are really good, and I've been enjoying them. But no LT have been like all together focusing on the main storyline, right? The Blood Curdle cool. I like love PD. I love the ambience, but I don't understand what it affects the main lore so far, other than another NPC that we will fight in the future. I feel like we need to maybe focus more on the main story or like what's going on. Because again, we just like we don't know shit about Everbound other than like a few things which I won't say because that was like
Okay.
heroes only, right?
Were you there at the
So
PD where it was talked about?
yeah, but I mean, I just feel like the main story just needs to be fixed upon, and like we don't like I feel like most players, if I'm wrong, couldn't really tell you what's going on main story wise.
Hmm.
in regards to the main story, I mean, we've touched on the basis of like recovering since the season opener didn't happen, but we've talked about like the loopholes and we've talked about like the shit that hasn't really been touched up upon. Like regardless, like I get what you're trying to say and I do agree partially, but there's a lot of shit made like main story wise. I'm not gonna lie, that's been happening and that is going to happen and that is happening like currently, like now. As
Yeah.
for the Everbound situation, I'm pretty sure we talked about the Everbound situation. I'm not gonna lie. And like where
Hmm.
she is, what's happening to her, what happened, yada yada yada. Um, yeah, I know we did talk about it, but it's like there's a lot of shit that's happening. It may seem like very discombobulated to the players. I guess that's on us on how we like, portrayed it. But like, but everything will be clear soon, hopefully.
Yeah. Then just last thing is if you guys could just do more narrations. I love like like looking at narrations and getting caught up and everything. I feel like there'll be like days we just won't see a single narration. Like a big PD could happen and just no narrations.
I agree. I 100% agree. I ain't gonna lie. I
That's
1000%.
just really again. Thank you. I've been enjoying your guys' PDs genuinely. Like it's been fire recently. I hope we keep it up and just like this game goes far. Thank you again, though.
Preach, preach, preach. Appreciate it, my dog.
Okay.
All right, what's
Yo,
up, Mara? What's up?
what's good? What's good? I appreciate all of y'all popping in to Osaka for me. Lots of NPC, lots of opportunities. Um, so I know all Lord team have their own hands in Osaka, but is there anyone I should go to specifically for Underbelly? Because I don't know, like I've seen a bunch of NPCs like for me with connects to there, but like I don't know if I should go to a specific Lord team because like I don't know if they want to set like a specific like what's it called, like a tone for that area. So like who should I hit up for that?
I mean, if it's NPCs, whoever plays the NPC. If it's faction based, it's whoever runs the faction. If it has to deal with two Lord teams, then he just DM both Lord team. It's just shit like that.
I got you. All right. Peace.
Peace. You can
Yo.
respond to the thing in your DMs.
Huh?
Hold on one second. I'm just looking at. Oh, yes, I did tell him. You're good, bro. Jay, you're good, bro. You're gonna see him Crimson Week again. All right, talk to me.
All right. So
Fire.
I want to talk about something about like guidelines, right? Because
Right.
there's a lot of things that aren't like specified, like development wise and all that. Like there's niggas with like 3 move styles, whatever, multiple styles, all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Multiple tools. Yeah, obviously money, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like what the fuck is the limit? Because every day I just see some bullshit. I'm gonna be honest.
What do you mean?
Like there's niggas with like 3 style tools in their hotbar. Mine myself, I'm not gonna lie, I got 2 in my hotbar, but they're like the ass ones, you know what I'm saying? Lean Garo. We're not gonna talk about that. But it's like you can rob weapons,
so let me
obviously.
so let me get this straight. You came up on stage to complain about other people having multiple
Bro, you already know
people.
my
Hold on, hold
situation.
on,
I'm
hold
about to
on,
lose
hold on,
that
hold on,
shit.
hold on, hold on. Let me just get this straight.
Hmm?
You came up on stage to complain about people breaking guidelines, and you're also someone who broke the guideline.
No, because if you know my situation already, I already have like my
Okay,
shit
but that
because
regardless of the situation, you're still breaking
my
the
nigga,
guideline, complaining about other people breaking the guideline.
bro, because I'm saying, because we need to balance the fucking game, bro. I'm already like gonna lose my shit because you already know what I'm on. I got like 2 stages, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I got the shitty ones, you know what I'm saying? It's calm. You already know I'm gonna lose that shit when I get stages.
I mean,
But
like
the
I
other
said,
niggas,
if there's people with multiple fighting styles, let niggas know because they're just gonna be banned from the game. I'm gonna just keep it real. Like I've seen.
that
Listen,
ass.
I can't be asked to sit there and moderate niggas who are just actively breaking guidelines. If niggas break guidelines, they get banned. It's as simple as that, bro. Like
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
There's way too many niggas.
it's genuinely as simple as that, bro. Like, I don't really understand.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro, because there's too many niggas with that shit. Most of them, some of them are understandable. Some of them,
50%
you
of
know
the
what I'm
player
saying?
base gone, and then 50% of the player base will be right back when we do another wave. Like, okay, cool. Like, what? I don't know why niggas have
I don't know.
15 styles, nigga.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying? The guidelines for all that development shit. I'm just confused because I don't know what's allowed, what's not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bro, the guidelines is there. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you see
This
somebody
shit
make a
is.
guideline, make a report. If you see somebody not following the guideline, then if somebody dies to like a flashy guideline, and it's like, you know, it was at like at 3 a.m. Like, nigga, they obviously get voided and stuff like that. Like, when it comes to people having more than one style equipped, you can know more than one style and you can switch between them, like the two with like a cooldown. But like, nigga, you shouldn't have 3 different styles in your inventory. Like, I'm kind of confused.
All right, yeah. Because weapons, I already understand because most of those are robbable. Styles, that was
Yeah,
gonna be my main
weapons,
concern because,
weapons is excluded because
yeah,
any sort of
you
weapon
can
can
just,
be robbed. So
yeah, it's kind of mainly. Also, you know what I need later. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
approval, yeah, I'll
No,
check
not
it.
approval, not approval. The scripter, you feel me?
Oh
Scripter.
yeah, but
Hi, hi, hey Jude, hey Zeke. Two things, right? First of all, yo, what's up, Jude? But Zeke. So
Yo.
I've been working on a lot of stuff Kanzaki wise, right? You weren't there, but like I've been trying to make Kanzaki like more active when it comes to like clothing, new stuff, right? I'll show you tomorrow because my mom lucky took my PC for because I was screaming, but like I made like a couple of clothing for Kanzaki. I'll show you that. I don't know who to go to add that. And I also want to like work with you in DMs. I want to make more like new like adventures for Kanzaki as well. Like it could be cybernetics, it could be just support gear, it could be whatever. Like I just want to build up Kanzaki even further, you know, to get make it more out for the player base than just like nobody being able to get anything, and just Kanzaki there just being pure cosmetic, just the old plain clothes ever. Second of all, I wanna talk about the issue with like some things in the game. People have been like metamancing with like monster class recently, or like giving themselves crazy heals, like regen. I always was wondering, is there a like balance where we can do later on? A for me made this like good points with monster class. Like you know how most of the game is mostly grabs, and people having monster class just like bypasses your whole kit. So I was wondering, will we ever have a balance between monster class as well? Those are my two questions.
when it comes to Kanzaki, I'm down to work with you. Feel me?
I
Feel me? Yeah. As for the monster class, I mean, monster class is it's literally in its name, monster class. Like I said, for a nigga like Big Head Cart, who's a giant, doesn't really make sense for the nigga to be stunned by a little itty bitty ass ant who's punching at his leg. So like,
yeah.
I don't really know who has monster class and who doesn't have monster class, but like, no like regular person should have monster class.
Okay, because let's say the person was like a bit taller. Hulk is big, right? Hulk is big, so I can see why he
Hulk
has it.
being a monster class is fair.
Yeah. But let's say someone smaller, right? Because I've seen instances where someone has monster class even though they're not that big.
Like who?
But I don't know. It was this armor meta. Like they had armor and they were huge, and I couldn't grab them for some reason with my meteor crash or stuff like that. And I don't know what the meta was, but yeah, stuff like that. I should record it next time if I see them again. But like you can't bypass that. So I was thinking, why not just have something below monster class, which isn't like really monster class, just like for people whose metas are classified as tanks. You get what I mean? So they just like take less damage. I guess they can already get damage reduction. So I'm like confused.
Um, we'll look at who has monster class and who doesn't, but having a lesser version of people who are tanks is just gonna like, I don't know. They could choose what their passive is, and if they don't make their build around it like being a tank, then it's kind of like we shouldn't be able to like properly give them something that'll just compensate them for not being what they're meant to be. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
People can easily pick a passive to make them feel like tanky. They can have damage reduction. They can have regen. They can have better fort scaling. But if they don't choose that and waste their own passive slot on it, then that's not what they're gonna get.
Yeah. Okay, I get what you mean. Okay, thanks. That's all. I'll DM you about Kanzaki tomorrow. All right, see ya.
There's somebody who said he had a question about Commodore. Who was it? Race. Let's see.
Hello, how you doing? So I just want to ask about specifically for year 2 how merits are going to be handled, because for year 1 honestly nobody really got merits until like the last 2 weeks of Battle Island, and like 70 people dropped out because either they just weren't like available at that time, or just they didn't put enough importance on like the merits. So I'm wondering how that would be handled. Would they be easier to get? Will they be like harder to get? Will they be like more like, how
Yeah,
will they
so
be treated?
before year 2 drops, we're gonna be reworking the merit system completely. Like it's still gonna be the same, doc and stuff like that, but receiving a merit is gonna be strictly different, and it's not gonna be given out like like candy kind of. But there's gonna be specific like quotas that you're gonna have to like check off and stuff like that for a merit. Yep.
Yeah, because I understand they were pretty hard to get, like to obtain at the beginning. Like only like four people had it before the announcement, and after that they were kind of just like given out like really like in a rush, I guess. So yeah, this one I want to ask. And another question is how do you feel about like admins hosting events just so player villains can flash? Because like how last night Pinnacle, the Force Launch video was specifically just so Pinnacle could kill like attack people. How do we feel like that about that? Because like would that technically be like bypassing like flash rules, or like how do we yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know that happened. So an admin hosted him a PD to wait, which admin hosted him the PD though?
Let me see. It was last night. I think it was Segi. It was about like 3 hours after flash hours, and it was just a Pinnacle attack, I think.
So if LT was there, then it's good pickings. That's cool.
Wait, I just want to talk about it real quick. I just want to say SV was there. So, yeah.
It's good pickings, bro. Pinnacle, you ain't break no rule.
Yeah, I was just
Loyalty
wanting
was
to.
there. But if people are doing that, then like we'll let them know. Like there's no reason for a villain to like, it's whatever.
Yeah. If you guys need art for Ichiban or Kanzaki, hit me up. By the way, but that's all my questions. Yeah.
Appreciate ya. Who has any questions? Pick me in the chat. Below.
Yo.
Yo.
Alright, so like I low key just wanted to come up in here and talk about the custom system, low key. Cause like I paid my initial 400 to G Cool for my custom, and then like I've been outsourcing like every asset, a good like maybe 300 more into the custom for the assets itself. Cause like the devs don't do shit for free. Feel me? And I could see where they're coming from, but it's like, I don't know, man. But like all that to the side, bro. It's like I still gotta pay for scripting, right?
Nah,
I'm
hell
pretty
no.
sure, like, bro.
Nigga, bro,
Yeah,
this is what I say to everybody who comes to me about any sort of thing like related to customs, right? It's really more so about like one is communication, right? Because I've had to refund probably around like let me say probably around like $3,000 worth of customs. I probably refunded within the past like 2-3 months, and it's mainly specifically people, right, who don't really listen. They would buy a custom, right? So look, they would buy a custom. They would buy a custom. Then 7 months later, they will come back. Yo, I want this, and I will honestly give them the benefit of the doubt because regardless, we signed up for it, right? Regardless of what anybody says, me and G Cool, we signed up for it. So whatever you don't get, you'll receive in some sort of compensation or whatever. But it's the fact of it's mainly the fact that shit isn't communicated between us. It's like I don't receive any DMs about no customs, about people giving me assets. Not until recently. I don't get any DMs about, yo, it's been this long. Can I have this? Or it's been this long. Can I get this? Listen, communication is genuinely like the most important thing personally for me. So when you want an asset, when you want to get something, if G Cool doesn't respond, come DM me and I'll get that for you. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, cause I personally don't look in that custom Discord because my what's it called? Every time I DM you, Zeke, you ego my shit. Well, unless it was recently, right? I have been egoing niggas, but that's purely just because I've been on breaking up, but I'm back. But for the most part, if I do miss a DM, I can show you my DMs right now. My shit gets flooded and everything gets pushed down. And I really don't want to spend my entire day looking at 1,500 DMs. So my main purpose and my main thing to tell you is if you just communicate with me and you need something made, I will get that made for you. And you can ask anybody in the chat who's asked me for scripting. I would add them on Discord and I will make a group chat with them.
All right. Low key, I already have like. What's up?
Listen, so I'm telling you, if anybody in the chat can some people can even vouch. People have DM me asking me for scripting, however, or like people have been DMing me asking for X, Y, and Z. I will literally add them. I will make a group chat with a scripter. I'll make a group chat with the asset makers, and I will stay on their ass just so you can get what you want to get. But what I'm trying to say is that the fact that when somebody has a meta and you buy a meta 8 months ago, right, and then you come to me 8 months later telling me, yo, now you want to get something out of it, or now niggas want a refund. And keep in mind, I still refund the niggas regardless of how long they wait. I still refund them regardless if there was no communication involved within both parties. I still refund them because I still give them the benefit of the doubt. And niggas can show this too. There's literally receipts, countless receipts. I make sure I keep receipts on everything. But I'm telling you that no, you shouldn't be paying for no scripting. And if you still need help with getting any assets, you should come talk to me. I do agree that we should have more people assigned to the customs to be able to approve and to be able to, assign more developers. But I will say the fact that is if it isn't me or G Cool, shit is gonna be discombobulated because no other person would properly keep shit intact and keep shit flowing the way we do. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it do. But like low key, I already got like all of my assets basically. I'm just waiting on animation. Hey, Toby, if you want to put Mighty on blast, bro, you do it. But that nigga, hey, I've been waiting on his shit, but like,
who's Mighty? Like, I don't even know who that is.
He's been saying he was gonna do my stuff, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. He said that he's been doing my stuff, but there's low key people in his comms that are like, I'm pretty sure they're in a deeper hole than I am.
Bro,
So like,
Mighty said that DM'd you about, bro. Scroll up
Yeah.
and DM'd, bro. I DM'd him about you. I'll bump it, bro. I'll bump it.
I see where he's coming from because he's working on his own little project. But like, I even warned the nigga that like
that's the no excuse, bro. If niggas is not working, bro, niggas need to be booted, bro. What the fuck?
I even warned like I warned them. I was like, there's niggas who are like, going to the leads about like how long they've been waiting on their shit. I warned the nigga, but like, yeah, he's been working on his own project. But he's been saying he's been doing my stuff. But that's like the only thing I'm waiting on.
How
bro.
long has he been doing your shit? Because we could just assign you an
Oh
animator right
shit!
now.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, it's bad, bro. Like September, nigga. September, November. Actually, it might have been November.
Bro,
It's either September or November. I
Weak-ass
forgot.
animation since November, bro.
Yeah, it's my.
Somebody ping him in the chat so I could DM this little retard. Respectfully, bro. What the fuck? Because when shit like this happens, like nigga, it reflects on us, bro. Like what the fuck?
But I ain't gonna lie, it's the niggas who've been waiting. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's niggas who've been waiting longer than I have. Like AJ, you could ping AJ. He's been in the Desperation community for a while. Some of y'all niggas may know him, but that nigga's been waiting longer than I have. I'm pretty sure.
No, take his role, bro. Thank you, Shino. Take his role, bro. Listen, Vilon, add me. We gonna get you animations right now. Yo, Kent, you in VC, bro? You up, nigga? Where's Kent? Yo, Kent, ping me in the chat.
Cause I'm gonna keep it a full bean. I already paid him like 120. I ain't gonna lie. I paid that nigga a hefty penny for like all my shit. I even paid that nigga for Prio. It's bad, bro. I can't
This
lie.
what we gonna do, bro. This is what we gonna do. Vilon, accept my friend request.
I bet. I got you.
Yo, don't even worry, bro. I did his animations. I took over him, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kent got me right.
I did his animations in one day, bro.
I ain't like,
got
you might
me
be
right.
higher than your Kent, bro. Welcome to the team, baby.
Yo, nah, where he's comp as hell, bro.
I took over his shit in one day, and I finished his animations in one day.
That ass. Hey, them hoes tough as hell too. I can't lie.
Kent's a good animator. I ain't gonna lie. Allie's been on my ass to make sure Kent's been getting the opportunity, but I ain't gonna lie, we've been out of it, bro. Speaking of Allie, I gotta respond to his DMs. I ain't gonna lie, Allie, I just unfriended you on accident because I thought you were random. I was clearing my friends list, bro. I got like 1,000. Somebody tell Allie to re-add me. What's up, no Dicky? Where you been at, Dicky? You been good, bro? Miss you, brother. For shit. All right, so Vilon, I'm gonna make the good. Wait, so did Kent already finish the animations or no?
He didn't finish all of them. He did like.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. When the second Kent finishes the animations, listen, I'm gonna add you to a group chat. Second Kent finishes the animations, I'm gonna add a scripted to that GC so you can get your shit scripted.
Oh, I bet. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And this goes for everybody else who needs a custom and who needs scripting, bro. Usually I just do my shit in group chats. And I make sure that your shit gets scripted. Yo, Ken, we gonna talk in the DMs later. I have some questions from Vasto. I bet.
Yeah, what's up? I think Vassal's like out right now, so he couldn't ask any questions, but he sent me a list. Also, Jude, it's been a while. I hope you're doing good, brother. Okay. So he says, will players ever be relative to NPCs? It feels disrespectful that we're not at that point yet. The fact that new NPCs pop out of thin air and are able to deal with the JHO is a little weird to me.
So I said, Chris, one more time. Will players be relevant to NPCs?
He's got 5 questions. That was question number 1.
Ask the first question again.
Will players ever be relevant to NPCs? I think he's upset that like they progress in strength and they get to be super powerful, and then another NPC pops up and is already like stronger than them. Did I say something else? Wait, chat's relative is what he said. I don't know what I said.
I will say this though. I'm gonna ask the question one more time, bro. I'm actually confused, nigga.
Like, okay, will players ever be relative to NPCs in terms of strength?
Yeah, 100%. There's already NPCs that are that like go head and head with NPC with players. But I will say that Blood Curdle was honestly just like when it comes to power scaling, right? There's obviously going to be NPCs that are going to be way stronger, or like there's going to be other NPCs that are going to be introduced. But as you work your way up, there's going to be different like levels that you unlock that introduce other NPCs that are obviously stronger than a specific threshold. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's going to open you up to more strong individuals that you have to take care of. Meaning, the top 10 doesn't deal as the top 10 doesn't deal with threats as the top 200 do. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's obviously going to be different in power level, different in power scaling, and different with like different assignments. I do agree with Vasto because we haven't necessarily shown too much of it and not enough of it, where NPCs can honestly be 1v1 by these certain individuals, or like but it's very hard to do something like that when most of the time the other people just jump in and other people just decide to there's no such thing as a 1v1 in this game. So
Yeah. Okay, his second question is, will this season be more player decision based instead of hand-holding like last ones? Players making decisions and LT entertaining it.
100%. 100%. Bro, Villains just did some shit that was player led and it kind of just changed the entire trajectory of things. I'm gonna be honest. And they could tell you that like yourself. We're very keen on player led lore and we want players to do what the fuck they want to do. But at the same time, we don't want you to do something that will contradict your character and have you make a decision just directly in the moment that contradicts the entire decision that you made in the past. So it's not necessarily that we're going to hop in and just say, no, you can't do this. It's more so, are you sure? And are you sure you want to do this? Rather than, making a decision for them.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm writing down these answers to send to him.
Y'all need to do a map so we can check which ones are pubs. Some maps got the OG wide, some motherfuckers maps aren't even in the game for that map. I got you. That makes. I didn't even know that's possible.
Okay, his third question is, can factions reward motion through players' ability to roleplay instead of players' strength or signing up for it?
My bad. One more time. My bad. I literally got disconnected from the VC. I don't know.
Oh no, you're good. This question is a little confusing to me too. Can factions reward motion through players' ability to roleplay instead of strength or signing up for it? Creating teams to go against teams based on their roleplay instead of just saying, put your username and usernames, and then everyone goes to attack.
Yeah. Like if you look at the assigned missions right now that I assigned for heroes, all of the missions that were assigned were dedicated towards specific agencies. They were assigned to agencies that have the capability of solving those specific answers. That specific situation.
Mm-hmm.
So Hoops 2 is not out. Don't piss me off, Sag. Y'all ban you, nigga.
I swear to God, I just got sent the leak.
DM me. But yeah, like there will I do understand him, but like I said, it's very hard to pick and choose because then there'll also be somebody who's left out. You get me? So and it's very like I said, we can't satisfy everybody, and it's very unfortunate because it's very 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 hard to. But yeah.
Okay, and then his last question is more. Oh wait, sorry, there's another one. Can there be more strict guidelines on things like hospital sitting, stimming NPD, no matter who you are, and not rewarding people with private PDs just because they asked for the PDs or because they paid for the PDs?
Yes, I 1000% agree with them. There should be more guidelines following that. There should be way more. To be honest, I don't think anybody has paid for a private PD. We don't do shit like that. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm just reading what I'm.
But yeah, facts. People requesting the PD and trying to create their own motion. I do agree. I mean, I admire the, just slide. I mean, name one person who's paid for a private PD. Me. This niggas is trolling in the chat, bro. Like what? Why did somebody just say Kaiser?
User Beep says he might have meant I think he meant or I think he might have meant paying through customs. I don't I'm not sure what they mean by that.
Oh, probably. I mean, buying a custom doesn't obviously warrant you to lore, but it's kind of like a win-win, I guess, because your lore does open up opportunities for you, whether it's strength, whether it's RP, whether it's whatever. So it's
Mm-hmm.
Bro, why the fuck is that nigga, bro? Bro, please host the PD, Jude. Yo, Jude, look in the chat. What the fuck? You got a bunch of buff African niggas talking about host the PD, Jude.
That's a year old, gang. That's something that's existed a long ass time ago.
What The fuck?
Bro, when I tell you,
Yo,
save that
Hoops
for
2
later.
actually dropped. What the hell?
yo, I'm in this bitch right now, bro.
Nigga, how do I play? I'm gonna go to the rec, nigga.
Yo, I'm in the wreck right now, nigga.
His fifth thing, he says, and last one, it's more of a request. He says, please host Anathema PDs relative to JHO PDs. Anathema has an objective to hurt Japan in a chain effect way, and it's up to the JHO to stop it. Enforcing group PDs.
To agree. Personally, I tie both those in time. Like I always make sure that the lore always ties back and the world building is always connected. That's like most important for me is it making sense. Um, and yeah, I always preach that in Lord Team as well. Not gonna- So that's for sure a great concern and a great, you know,
How do I shoot
just
the ball on
realization.
hoop?
Hold on.
You gotta change your keybinds.
Oh, son.
Actually, doing that, I got DM'd a couple questions with other people. Is that cool if I read those off too?
All right.
Okay, this guy. This guy's wondering about base cyanites. He's saying that they need a buff.
Base cyanides used to be the strongest thing in the game. I'm gonna be honest. So it's like we had to balance it out, and there's different forms of cyanides that you could get, but it also got gutted. So we could probably, you know, what I'm saying, make some changes to where it's actually somewhat viable.
And then a different guy is asking how cyanites get picked to be cyanites.
That's just you know.
I'm gonna be honest, that shit is random, and I'm pretty sure other people just ask, bro. I'm so serious.
It's like, bro, like it's really just a random thing. Like you're either selected for it or you're not.
It's like I don't want to say it's like a meta, because obviously there's like a lot of copies of it, but it does like come down to like an LT's description when to do it. I think hands in the air when I say it, you could make a shot at like player advocation, but it would have to be really good as to why like you would even have that. It is a pretty crazy thing just to have. I heard there was balance being talked about. I heard there's balance being talked about.
Oh no, not really. I'm just answering questions that people are
Stop
having.
ruining the community stage, man. You're going back to audience.
This guy says, is there a way that civs are able to interact with lore and also factions without having a meta? Because most factions either never take apps or you have a better chance if you have a meta.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what narrative like was made where you're like, you know, you have to be strong, but yet like you're strong with the meta. You can't be strong without one. Like it's kind of like a bad narrative because you can't be strong without a meta. It's just that you have to take the proper steps and the proper like I said, Kendo is extremely strong, and most of the people just like you can't have Kendo with the meta. So it's like there's a lot of options. There's fighting styles that probably rival metas in my opinion. Pretty sure does Rumi style still exist? That's right. Rumi style is insane. There's some new slasher shit that got like made in the game where like you have different types of variants that buff different types of shit. Like nigga, I seen the list that what's it called? Like sent me. Trainers don't be existing for civs. I ain't gonna lie, should we allow admins to like trusted admins to be specific? Should we allow trusted admins to
Now there
make
is not Kira has a whole dojo, bro. That he trains
but
medals.
that's Kira. I'm saying like
Oh.
there's like I'm saying just in general. Should we allow trusted admins to make NPCs to be able to be teaching specific styles that are on like a roller? Yes. All right, but we'll probably do a poll just to make sure.
See, this guy says another important question about styles. He says, but a lot of styles lock you out of the meta, meaning you wouldn't awaken. That's a fear a lot of people have.
Depends what style.
Yeah. Another guy is asking me about Chronos, but that's like Jekyll and Tori stuff. So I don't think anybody here has any information on that.
So like Chronos lore, or
Yeah, like what's coming for it? What's it looking like?
you just gotta lore chase it. A lot of people know about Chronos, but don't really want to lore chase it. So it's like
Yeah. This guy has it, but he's like wondering about it. But I think we just gotta wait, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
This guy's giving me too. Air out, air out. Blink style. Blink style is OD, and motherfuckers have it on metas.
What's Blink style? What's that?
It's like an old Hartman style on his old slot.
That's public now.
No, Blink style is not Hartman style. That's completely different. Blink style is like
Oh, my fault.
also
Sorry,
those
Sean.
Konichiwahas, but I have no proof.
This guy is asking me about
No evidence. Don't know. Just hearsay. Don't lose your fucking mind, Dean SCD. All right.
This guy's asking me about race lore. Like, or do you mean specifically Sinite race lore?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, nigga. Cyanide is not a race. Helium is not a race. Wait, I don't know anything about Helios. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, hold on. Hey, Kryptonian is not no fucking race, and it's not. They're not from the planet Von Viki, nigga. Fuck, bro. Kryptonian is not no race, and you're not from the planet Von Viki. You're from planet Earth, nigga.
Bro, you haven't been to the Bombiki map, Zeke?
Oh yeah, that's
Holy
lockups.
shit, bro.
Bro, it's right next
Yeah,
to Corn's
Sands
Lookout.
aren't a race either, nigga. They're all better abilities, bro. They're all quirks, bro.
Okay, I got like 2 questions about this one. So this guy says, could you ask about the flashing hours thing, because that Forest Lodge PD felt like a way around it. And
Lord team was there.
Lord team was there. And the thing about the flashing guidelines is that from, I think for EST, from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. are flashing hours. So at any point during that time, you can get flashed. There are going to be SOLs, after those times. I host kind of late a lot of the times. And if like a villain asks me, and I'll say it right now, if a villain asks me to host an SOL so they can attack, I won't do that. That's not something I'm going to do. But if the PD has been going on and they ask me, I probably will, because they're already there. A lot of people are saying it's like, let's see.
This nigga just uses
I understand that there weren't a lot of heroes there, but also this is like
Yeah, the other thing, it's not a flash.
PD game. Yeah, it wasn't a flash.
That's a PD getting attacked. Like a flash is you're sitting in the PD and then it's no notice. The PD turns on and all of a sudden SNES is hitting his full combo on you and you're turned into like bacon bits in the hospital. Okay. Like if there is a SOL narration ping, just because it's 1 star doesn't mean it's gonna stay 1 star mud.
Yeah.
Another thing is like for a lot of the divs or like new ways that might have like died in the PD, I'm pretty sure the niggas in chat that were like in the game, like in the PD, were talking in chat that they were gonna show up. So like, I mean, you can take it how you will, but
and like I know it sucks when like, oh, there was nothing we could do. There weren't a lot of heroes there, but like this is not a scripted game. This is not like a it's not a battlegrounds game. Like if the villains want to come in at night because there's no heroes, then they're gonna do that because it makes their job a lot easier. Because it's like a story game, and the villains are a part of the story as well, and they're gonna play their roles, and their roles is, killing you guys for whatever reason, right? And like they're gonna avoid heroes so that they can do that.
Hell nah.
This nigga has badges. Who is this nigga, bro?
Hell nah.
Oh my goodness. Nigga's wildin'.
All right.
All right, for me. So can I ask my question now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so
that bar is way fast.
my slot is 6 months old, right? And my thing is, well, it's not even like a statement, but like I think Spider should come out more because I have not met him once. I've met Everbound like 10 times. I have met Shura like 10 times. I got dicked by the Bomb Devil like 10 times, and I've not met Spider once. And
Yo,
I'm
I can't lie. As soon as you said Spider, Chosen went on mute.
Oh
So
my
Chosen,
god.
No, I went on mute
Chosen
to
is
let this nigga talk.
listen.
I mean,
So
if you, I can answer it.
go ahead.
I mean, if you want to request a PD, like a PD with me, I can do a PD, but unless there's a threat, I don't really see the point of just popping on that character all the time.
And he's giving me the slot, and I have popped out. And if nobody knows,
Yeah,
it's
that's
kind
what
of
I'm
like,
saying.
Yeah, bless you.
and plus, and
Thank
Lord Spider
you.
has like consonants with like
I'm
you
not.
know, he has like IHO like duties that he gets assigned. So it doesn't make sense for him to like pop out at every single Japan. But now he's back in Japan, so you'll see him more often.
Someone just asked, wait, what's it called? Whom we just said, tell him that we're gonna have a training arc with Spider, and like, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I talked to them. I talked to them about that recently. So ever since I got off an activity notice, I've been pretty present. So I mean,
Okay, better.
I don't know.
Okay. That was my only question for me. I will be filling out that ticket. Thank you for letting me know. Thanks.
Yo, Chosen, bro, you have to take care of Laugh, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Okay. But she also like
just go finish her
bruh,
shit, gang. She's been
I
waiting
know,
for God
bro.
knows how long.
I tended to work on it a little bit, and then I worked on it a little bit, and then she DM'd me about it like
Don't mix your shit with Itenzi scripted, bro.
All right, I'll work on it.
I got questions. I ski Let's see. All right, we're gonna do like 1 or 2 more questions because I'm trying to eat. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I got 2 questions. The first one would be, you know, like wall jumps and shit, like a passive thing that you gain upon like heavy stat investment.
So
Yeah.
wall runs
Like,
should
you
be
know, like, that's a thing that exists in game right now.
No, he's talking about actual wall jumps. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like like the ones you get at 50 agility, and then you get like the.
Yeah.
I feel like an expansion on that for like heavy investment and like strength and shit. It's like, say you went 300 strength. I low-key think your grab should hit most monster class people. Obviously not like like the giant people. Maybe for like 50% damage or something, like a heavily reduced, maybe like 30%, but like it should at least like do something to them. Like maybe it knocks like a Nomu back a little bit. I feel like having some sort of like pre-distinguished animation that if say someone with 300
Hold on,
strength
real
hits,
quick, because I know in the show, you know, like All Might clashed with a Nomu at like if somebody posts a gif of All Might clashing with a Nomu, and that's All Might.
I mean, how much strength do you think All Might has?
If a Nomu like clashed, keep in mind them niggas clashed and them niggas was going back and forth, and that's All Might with One for All. Like, so I don't think anybody should be able to really,
I mean, but do you feel like heavily progged players like Fee the Chi? Do you think he should be hitting a Nomu full force and that shit just does nothing? But like an M1 does something.
do shit though. He has the rework. Nigga, there's no way Fee Chi with that rework, he does a lot of damage to the nigga. It's just that some grabs, it doesn't make sense to put a Nomu in an infinite grab because if we allow one, we're gonna have to allow them all. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
So that's why you have to rely on actual AOE moves or like moves that that aren't grabs because it doesn't make sense to grab a Nomu and just
what
put
I
him
was
into a
saying
proper
is
combo.
the alternative to that would be having like just like the Nomu taking like maybe like 10% of the damage that the grab would have done as like a tick. Because a lot of people have like
Okay, but you have to understand that there's obviously some sort of counter to it, and that's the counter. If you don't land the grab, right, because that's how you get the damage. That's the damage. It's the actual grab, and if you don't land it, why should we reward a grab that's meant to not be used and it's meant to counter it specifically?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Point opinion changed. And the other thing I wanted to ask was a lot of players, like player heroes like Jim and Tay being the main one, have been wanting to like criticize the JHO and lore, but feel like LT will take it as like a personal attack on like their lore and feel like they're trying to like, attack the lore itself whenever they're talking about JHO corruption and shit.
What do you mean? So like when people talk about JHO corruption,
Yeah,
Lord team feels
so
attacked. Lord team doesn't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest. That's player led
I mean,
shit.
like that's why Jam and Tay and stuff don't really want to move forward with that. Like they feel like they'd have no back. Like he feels like he'd have no backing.
Nigga, if Jay Matei of all people is going to say JHO is corrupt, nigga. If Jay Matei of all people is gonna go with a sign
kinda like-
on his shoulder saying JHO is corrupt, then God knows the world is doomed, nigga. I'm
You
just
can't
being
really
honest.
like.
And the
You
one
gotta-
last thing,
Yeah. It was
not to, like Just Mighty's my
And Chose is laughing because he went on Spider 3 times, 3 instances, and said, "Yo, Jamin, you have to chill out." Gave him his license back every single time.
God, bro. I mean, he has a point, but also just like it depends on like the messenger. Like if it's someone that's constantly getting in trouble, like you're not
Right
gonna take them
message, wrong
serious.
messenger type shit.
Yeah. Now, if it was someone else, like okay, maybe I can take that into account. But like it's Jim and
I
Tay, bro.
mean, lore, like that's a system that Jam and Tay doesn't respect. It makes sense for him to break the rules of it.
Well,
but-
I mean, even before like he started saying like JHO is corrupt, like he was already getting in trouble, getting arrested by the MPA. It's not even just like him violating JHO stuff. Like
The
he
nigga
also,
would hop on radios and start calling the MPA.
bro, like he blew up part of the like police station. Like, bro, like it's
Bro,
just it's more to it.
You can hop on a Vastoform Twitch stream and pay 7K channel points, and he can assault a civilian, bro. If the timing is right, bro. Like,
Okay, it's fair. And Zeke, you were talking earlier about Just Mighty. Like, I'm kind of friendly with the dude, but I've been waiting 5 months for animations for Vegeta.
Yes, listen. I'm saying it here, folks. Don't go to this Just Mighty nigga no more, because I don't even know who even hired him in the first place.
that
Don't
ass.
go
He
to
might
him
need to
no
hold the
more.
ban, bro, until he can explain himself.
I mean,
God knows
like
where this nigga came from. Like, I don't know who this nigga is.
I got like a kind of discounted price, but like I'm still at like over 100 USD.
For what?
If you need animations, just let me know, because we'll probably.
For
just-
I mean, I
100
do.
100
My-
USD for what?
Hey,
Like
listen,
a
if
lot
you
of
pay,
a lot of
listen, I'm saying
animations.
it
A
here.
lot of
Hold on,
animations.
real quick. If you pay Just Mighty for animations, let me know, and I'm going to compensate you accordingly.
Okay, sounds good. That's all. Thank you very much, Zeke. This is a nice
DM,
stage.
DM Kronos, and Kronos will DM me. Kronos is like my, my little nigga.
He's your advisor. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Mind checking DMs real quick. I need shit made, please. What do you need made? Effects and SFX. My rework? Oh, good lord. Reworks are not prioritized right now, I'm just be honest. $700 compensation? Nigga, mix it, bro. You need to move along somewhere, nigga.
Damn, $100 for animations.
Nigga, I paid Mars $500 for my Toji shit.
Well, yeah, cause that shit cold. You got a lot of shit with that.
Where's VK? Dude, fuck. I brought from my guy Proof Check DMs. Listen, everything is gonna be compiled, and we're gonna go down the list. We're gonna give y'all something. Can you tell
Wait,
these
are
niggas
these
I animate
others?
a Proof shit for free? Lose, you
Like,
animate?
Is he like is he like getting money and not making the animations, or is just like
Apparently, I
price
don't even
is
know who.
crazy?
I've never heard of this
I
Just
know
Mighty
who Just
ever.
Mighty is because I made part of his quirk. It's just like I know he animates, but I didn't think he was charging people like that.
He makes you pay before he does the anims. Good lord.
Oh,
makes you fully pay is kind of nasty work, but I would say pay half.
damn.
I seen a person saying, "Are we looking for more scripters?" Well, we're always, more the merrier. You know?
He getting money and leaving people on red for months.
Isanya, I got you, bro. I seen your ping. I seen your DMs 15.
Okay, one. I got one question, and it's about Essence.
What's up, bro?
Will Essence be getting lower?
Yes.
Also for all the Essence buds, because I've seen them working hard in Seoul. Do we have any information on SS reworks soon? You know.
I think the assets are almost done. So like, I think the second the assets are done, Kai's gonna do it. From what I heard.
All right. Thank you. All right. Big up Jude. Big up Zeke. Big up everybody in this V. Big up Desp as a whole. I am out.
Right, Tid.
That was a great guy, man. I won't lie.
No real shit. All right, yeah, I think that's the end of the stage. Listen, if I don't get to your DMs, I'm going to be doing an approval VC soon, and I'm going to be answering every
Oh
question.
my god, I made it. All right, I got one singular question. All right.
What's up?
Can you check my ticket?
Bro,
What
just
ticket?
I'm
What
listening to your
ticket?
DMs. It's ticket 2075.
Okay, like what ticket is it for? Is it a void ticket?
It's
Like what is it?
for to get set.
Bro.
Yo.
But I will say this, listen, if I don't get to your listen, guys, if I don't get to your DM, okay, if I don't get to your DM, I will be having an approval VC this Sunday. This Sunday, I'm ready to sit in VC for 7-8 hours. And I'm gonna be approving everything. I'm gonna be having my notepad. I'm gonna write everything out that needs to be done. And I'm gonna get everything done. Okay, I'm gonna get everything done. If you know any VFX artists, he lying. Hey, somebody ban GN Hosher for me, girl. Yeah, you ban. I'm just being subtle. Yo, somebody ban Jack of all O's. No, because we're supposed to be on the same team. I don't want hell no. Why nobody banning her? Hello?
Sorry, Jan.
Yo, none of my admins are one.
Zeke,
None of my
Bob.
admins are gonna ban her.
Damn.
If I say,
Appreciate that. See, I know I could fuck.
I had to get him gone. Sorry about that.
All right, listen though. I will say this. Silla, give me admin. I'll handle him. I ain't gonna lie, Silla, bro. I'll fuck with my facts niggas, bro. Ain't lie. Yo, shout out to the facts niggas who DM me every morning, bro. Good morning, good night, bro. Shout out my niggas, bro. Bro, they be mad nice, bro. Real shit, bro. They be reminding me, bro. But I will say this though.
Niggas say good morning at 8.
I will be doing the approval VC this Sunday. I'm ready to sit down for like 7 hours. I'm gonna be up early. I'm gonna be doing them early, around like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. hopefully, because I want to spend my entire day doing it. So I'm gonna be in the approval VC. We're gonna be going crazy. I'm gonna have my notepad out. I'm gonna be writing everything down that needs to be done. Reworks are not going to be prioritized, but it can be approved. Okay, reworks are not going to be prioritized, but it can be approved. All the developers, I want them on customs and customs only, and getting people their new stages and getting people their new whatever, so we can have people in Commodore prepared for this for their year 2 and everything. So CJ, I ain't gonna lie, CJ, there's nothing that we need to talk about. Let's be honest. Ain't nothing we talk about. I don't know why Kryptonian. Listen, I don't know why Kryptonian keeps getting awakened. That shit needs to stop being touched. Okay, I'm gonna let LT know. No more Kryptonians, nigga. That's just kind of retarded. Also, when it comes, I forgot what I was just about. Oh yeah, when it comes to Patreon, I know people were talking about the Patreon. I'm gonna do a sweep today, right? I'm gonna add everybody's glowing eyes in the Patreon. There's gonna be a lot more benefits for Patreons, right? There's gonna be a lot more benefits for Patreon niggas. There's gonna be a lot more benefits for people who, you know what I'm saying, show support. We apologize we haven't done this sooner, but we are gonna be adding more shit to the Patreon place. We're gonna be adding more shit to the, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of shit that the Patreon place has access to. And I was low key thinking some low key. I don't even want it to be on some pay to win shit, but like you'll see. I'll talk about it with the team. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing the glowing eye sweep today. Shout out all the people who support our Patreon. Y'all generally meet everything with, bro, for real shit. But yeah, if I don't get to your DMs, bro, because right after this I'm gonna eat, so don't expect any responses, because I am gonna go eat right now. But if you guys, I will be doing an approval VC this Sunday. You guys can wait a day. That's all I'm asking. Just wait a day. Yes. All right. Anybody who needs animations, they just said Pazington. Pazington just said he will do your animations, especially if it's approved, and he's doing it for free. Yo, Pazington, if you actually do, let me know. I'm gonna give you a contributor, and I'm gonna get you right with some SP and shit. Because you don't even have to do that, but that shit really means a lot for me, bro. Real shit. Pazington in the chat. Pazington in the chat right there. Keep me updated, Paz. All right, love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Desperation is back. You know what I'm saying? We about to get the ball rolling. I appreciate you all. Make sure y'all take time to yourselves. Make sure y'all take y'all breaks that are needed. And yeah, we'll see y'all. Shout out Pazington, Rich, and all the people who want to help. Love y'all. Peace.